Yeah, we were very upgraded. We had tons of stuff. It was very good. Very strong run. Alright, let's see what we get next. Crystal A. About time I played this one some more. Let's get it started. So this ship is also very strong. If you don't think it's strong, you're sorry, but you're not correct. Its only real weakness is that its weapons are kind of slow. Yeah. It's whatever, I missed that fight. Okay. Yeah. Also, missiles can be annoying, but also fires and weapons, but that's why I leave the human there. Let's see where the Artemis hits. Oh! Yay! Straight into weapons! Why would I have expected anything else? How fun. Nice dodge. Let's go ahead and break piloting. And then cloaking. Actually, wait, maybe if we can get a breach, this is a training ship. Oh, whatever. Okay, never mind, they're dead, I don't care. Good. Let's get shields up. I think you guys know what this is. Prepare to activate warp speed. It's always nice to get a training ship early. Shield training is coming along quite nicely. Oops, I meant for you to go there. Okay, they're done. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's check their... actually, let's put this guy over here. I usually put the engines guy in sensors. So, system repair drone. And NG. And, yeah, there's no way. It's actually unsafe to go for a crew kill because they could run away. And then that's no fun. Also, nice job, Mantis Pilot, on dodging all of my shots. As per usual. Nice breach. Makes that even harder to repair. More piloting death. Yeah, like, exactly. They run away. You've been going for 2 crew kills the whole time, and then they dodge 90% of your shots. That's why sometimes it's better to just not risk it. And just get the guaranteed scrap, basically. Always intervene to defend the outpost. Let's go ahead and go over here. Maybe our shield training will come in handy. We'll just have to see. Nice. Engine training worked better. That works. Let's check what their guys are like. No custom repair drones, so let's go ahead and try to breach O2. And it did not work. They're too low fall for me to want to go for it anymore, so that's okay. Plus they still have defense drone, and that's kind of cringe. Great scrap. I'm getting a lot of good stuff. Okay, so now we can power level 2 shields. We're on the hunt for a weapon or any other means of furthering our offense. Really, that could be anything. This is a nice training ship. Might as well go for it. Yeah. Whoops. Unlucky. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I got some weapon training in. Not bad. So there's a store. We could technically go down here and go to it. I mean, it's not that bad, actually, because we have 40 scrap to sell. Alternatively, could go here, here, there, go through the nebula. Never mind. Let's go this. Let's go here, then through the nebula, and then maybe there's another store later. This is why we train, boys, for times like this. You, sir, just made a crappy surrender offer. You must die. Okay. Nice dodges. Yeah, it really does. It does so much good when you can get a evasion training. Let's see what's at the store. Hopefully a weapon. There's also hacking. That's just as good, baby, basically. 'Cause hacking is probably the best weapon. It's not really useful right now, but it's way useful later. So we're just gonna get it. And then save on drone parts. A little bit annoying, but it should be fine actually. We do the lockdown throw right there, so they just never break through anything. And it's very funny. Because then they fruitlessly try over and over again to break in, and they can't. So I like the layout on the ship isn't technically that bad. It's basically 100% mitigated by lockdown. Like, yes, it's bad, but you essentially gotta treat it like two halves. Keep one crew on the other and one crew on the other. Against my better judgment, let's attack this guy. Huh. Maybe this fight was not a good idea, but we are a full hull, and our weapons are good. So, I mean, it's not the worst idea. Plus, we don't have to worry about shields. If their weapons were safe, I would have gone for an O2 crew kill. Maybe not even then, though. We don't have enough drone parts, and I want to save them for actually scary fights. Let's go here, then the other nebula, then continue on. Did you know that Shoddy do be kind of like a melody, though?
I just crashed. Oh, God.
Are you physics?
I was doing autopilot, and then I was just crashing towards the earth at high speeds.
Nice. How much have you explored?
I've gone a little bit to Brittle Hollow, but I've mainly done the Addle Rock and somewhere else. Where was it? I did the White Hole Station because I accidentally fell in.
Nice.
There's
Yeah.
somewhere else I've gone, I can't remember.
I went to Brittle Hollow first.
Yeah, I went to the Addle Rock first.
Nice.
Oh, I explored a bit of Timberheart.
Actually, yeah, I did go to Adelrock first and then Brittle Hollow. So now the question becomes, do we O2 crew kill? My answer is yes, but only if we can breach their O2 and it's a Mantis. Nice breach. Okay, looks like rock repairs. I think then we do.
Did I literally get my ship stuck?
Nice work.
Oh.
We don't let that guy in. We let the rock deal with it until he leaves because he doesn't want to die. By the way, that was a lovely breach. Oh, he left. What a weakling.
That's good times.
Okay, and we can always shoot one shot into their piloting. So I think we're good. Oh, you fucking... They don't have a pilot! You gotta be joking. Break. Thank you. Gosh, dang, the game likes to do stuff like that. And it's really fun and epic and zany. So, yeah. Alright, whatever. FTL doing FTL things. Go check there, guys. Mantis repairs. Another O2 crew kill, perhaps. Actually, no, we leave him there. Because he's going to get stunned anyway. So this one is another O2 crew kill, I think. Maybe assisted by hacking, but I think we can do it without. Okay. So the plan for this is Mantis repairs into O2, and hopefully we don't get a breach. Because a breach here is actually bad for us. If that happens, though, we'll just hack oxygen. And do it normally. We're gonna hope that it's level 2. If it's level 1, we'll flash this. And hopefully they don't dodge it. But yeah, we'll just keep trying. Until we get it. Nice. And yeah, the worst thing we could get right now is a breach. Maybe like a breach near the end. No surrender. We never accept surrender. Who do you think we are? Merciful leaders? We definitely shouldn't be overthrown by some rebellion, in quotes. No. Come on, man, you got this. I'll probably just hack mid bay if they run to it. But they shouldn't. Yeah, they're dead. Dead so. Nice. Okay. Cool. And now we hopefully get cloaking or teleporter. Teleporter would actually also be really good, especially since we got that 5th crew member. Alas, is this more crew kills? And more? Waiting 10,000 years for their O2 to drain? I think it is, audience. Be prepared to have lots of fun as I do nothing for 2 minutes. Might as well. I think we'll have enough. We'll have to see, though. It'll be close. Because last time they were on 2. Hull, I think, when I killed them. Maybe they were at 1. Who knows? And that's why I always shoot both shots when you're O2 crew killing. I shouldn't have done this. And then the other one. That was a mistake. Ah. Okay, luckily he'll never repair that. But I will be prepared to O2 hack if I need to. Actually, screw it. Yeah, that's right. You're not fixing that. That works for me. Prepare to activate. Oh, warp speed. And then they died. And I got more crew, so I can board potentially later. That's pretty tight, dude. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Alright. I don't think I will board, though, since we have hacking. Even if, like, we find a beam, which doesn't necessarily synergize well with these weapons, we can just frickin' kill them. Like we have been. This one's also very tempting to crew kill, but I don't think I can. I'm not safe against their weapons. We'll try, though. Do this. Nice! I love it when they dodge all of my shots. It's really fun and epic and quirky. We'll do this then. Please hit them. Thank you. All I wanted. Mantis repairs on weapons might actually be okay. I want to breach in the oxygen. That's like #1 priority. I'm not gonna risk it. More slaves would be cool, but at the same time, I don't know. This might have been nice for other ships, but yeah. Oh well, there was nothing that could be done. They had to be killed. Sultan controlled sounds kind of cringe, but maybe it's fine. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking about how bad this could be. We get stores and scrap if we go here. This is a hard choice. I think Uncharted Nebula is better, though. Yeah, screw Zoltan controlled. Every day. But yeah, getting a boarding setup, pretty good. If we could do that. That'd be quite poggies. Oops, wrong room. How epic and zany. go ahead and do that. Weapons guy is learning, which is very nice. Good job, weapons guy. If I can find a safe fight, though. Yeah, whatever. I tried. And failed. Still working pretty well. Because they just can't get in. Maybe I should get a power. Because what am I at if I lose it? I'm at that. It actually gives me a decent amount to work with, especially because they don't have shields, but if I'm at 8, there's no stores nearby, I might as well get that. Okay. Watch that be the difference between me buying a weapon and not. It totally would. FTL likes to do me like that. Pretty wacky layout, actually. Let's go visit up here. Maybe check for a store. So they can't hurt me. I think we can O2 crew kill them. If we just believe. Go send both these into it. Okay. It's actually kind of nice now we know. Probably gonna dodge one eventually, but I don't know. I think they have enough hull for us to not really worry about that. Yep. You made me do that. Sorry, buddy. You gotta take the extra damage. And I'll hack piloting if they start running. I know it's a waste of a drone part, but I feel like going for crew kills is good. Most of the time, especially in a place like this. Okay. Slowly getting pinker. They're choking a little bit. Had to do it. Which is unlucky. Three more shots. And the last one I'll hack O2. Like when they're at one hole. If it comes to that. If they just die soon, that'd be cool. Okay, I think we got it. Their high hull actually hurt them here. Bahaha. Nice. What?
I just went flying into the planet at Mach 10 and instantly died.
Incredible.
I didn't realize my jetpack was out and I was not able to save myself.
You weren't able to stop?
Like, I wasn't on my ship, I was on my jetpack and I was in Brittle Hollow and I just started falling and I was like, I
Nice.
just kind of died.
I'm not gonna kill this drone because it's, yeah, they have a system repair drone and also probably have good crew. At least one NG is not that unlikely at all. A 1 out of 6 chance to happen, given 3 chances, it's pretty unlikely to not happen. So let's try that. Okay, there's a store. I say though, I get as much jumps as I can before that store. This would be a training ship if their weapons couldn't hurt me. Sadly, they can. Never lucky. Nice breach. Yeah, I was like, if this ship had like an ion blast and a heavy laser, I would have trained my weapons guys very much. Light cruiser. Level 2 shields in Sector 2 be like.
So everything on my ship is broken.
You'll love to see it. This ship can hurt me.
Alright, time to repair every last bit of it.
No, they're very unlikely to hurt me, but it can still happen. So whatever is at this store as far as offense goes, we'll take it. Yeah. Because these weapons are still good, even in Sector 3. That's why the main reason why this ship is so good. You have a lot of chances to upgrade your offense. But, because you can still have it be relevant for a very long time. Let's just kill these guys. Yeah, they have 3 crews, so there's no really point in let's just kill him. Sadly, he did not get that last bit of weapon training. RIP. Oof. They cannot hurt me. I think I should shoot weapons one more time. So that way I don't have to power shields and my crew can breathe again. Since I value my crew's lives. Let's go here. Maybe I could have taken that other jump before, but it's okay. Okay. Crappy store. Wow, really crappy store. Yeah, kind of have to do that. But, it's totally fine. I'm not going to completely rule out missiles, so I'll keep some. Like, exactly. If I need to go boarding right now, I will. Shouldn't have to, though. I'm gonna go NG control just because the odds of us not getting stores here are very, very low. Like, see, yeah. And we also have an NG. And a ton of scrap that we don't really, yeah. So, there we go. There's stuff. And that, kids, is why you don't spend 10,000 monies on reactors, because you want to actually have money to buy stuff first. You buy your reactors once you get your systems. That is my philosophy. That's why I win. It's because I don't buy a reactor. Just kind of jibbed that guy. So all we want is backup battery, more weapons, better weapons. But honestly, we're in a very, very good spot. I would normally go for the crew kill, but their weapons were dangerous, and now my systems aren't upgraded. Let's go up. And just remember, NG sectors can have really bad fights, like the Zoltan and Asteroid Fields. Those can be here. Well, engines are fudging dead. Oh well. So we check for store, check for backup battery. After that, we start upgrading our weapons. The problem is heavy laser doesn't synergize with these weapons well at all. I would have much rather gotten it like a burst laser one, but it's still good. Like, it's just extra damage for cheap. So, yeah. Should probably stop taking those whole damage events, but I just like the money, man. I want all the money. So for those not unaware, level 2 hacking, level 2 cloaking essentially guarantees a win on basically all runs. So after this, I'm going to try to get the... Where are the stores? I might dive here, because we have full engine training. Wow, this ship is incredibly weak. Yeah. Incredible. Actually, let's get a crew kill, because we have mind control. Duh. We can just send everyone here and shoot them to death. We've got a med bay. Duh. Okay. Then we wait for mind control. Do the same thing again. It's just that easy. You see, like, even against 2 shields, we can still do 3 focus damage, which is above average. Like, that's the equivalent of having a flak and a dual laser. And this is the same power. Yeah. Cool weapon, actually. We maybe use it later. I want another store. But, yeah. Ignore. Go here, exit, or that beacon below, then store, then dive. Poggies. We got another NG. That's very poggies. Yeah. I don't want to take extra damage, so I don't need to. So I'll probably sell anti-bio beam here. I don't think I use it, but maybe not, because these weapons are trash. Yeah, let's max repair. Because we can. I think I kind of gotta not power something. Bye. And then, let's say I say this. Yeah, no backup battery kind of sucks, dog, but I mean, it's okay. We can hack and cloak to our heart's content. It's like, don't you dare break that. Because we're just trying to run. We're not trying to fight this guy. And they're dead. Nice dodges. To be expected. Aw. Only 1 damage. Cool. And it's a rebel controlled, so not the worst sector, but also auto assault asteroids could still be here. Yeah. Okay. So what do we need? Power. And yeah. Prefer getting system upgrades first though, because yeah, it's just better in essentially every way. Nice. Unlucky. Swap to the heavy laser here because it's faster. Wow, their evasion is so good. It's unbelievably good. Probably could have gotten it. There's probably a crew kill hidden here somewhere, but I'd rather just... Like, we don't really need much else other than a better weapon, maybe. Okay. Let's go here, then store, I think. I'm gonna bust their shields a lot. Unlucky. Nice. Do not get away. That's unallowed. I disallow you to run. Jeez, dude. Insanity how good their dodge can be. The Vulcan's fully charged up now, so I actually gotta be careful. Yeah, that's right. Go fight me. Okay, we're good. They're still relevant in Sector 4, but we really need to upgrade stuff now. Still, though, I'd rather have the systems than not. Let's check here for battery or better weapons. Being able to replace the Crystal Burst one would be really nice. Just battery. Look at that. Let's go ahead and do it like that. So how do we want to power crap? Probably like that? I don't know. I probably should have bought more drone parts at that store. That was a mistake. Storage cache is nice. This power juggling is about to get intense, I think. We'll send everything into their weapons. If nothing does stuff, then we're sad, but otherwise... Yay, Poggies. Cool. And now we go for piloting, and the fight is over. But, yeah, I'm a big believer in system-based warfare rather than upgrading the stuff you already have warfare. Also, we did not get any weapons. What happened?
My ship, it's horribly damaged, but I landed it exactly where I needed to, albeit horribly, and now I'm just waiting for Brittle Hollow to crumble.
Nice. Where are you? Are you... Oh, you're Tower of Quantum?
I'm seeing if it goes through the white hole or the black hole, if I can fly up there. Because I tried coming to it early.
Wait, did you fly up?
I flew into Brittle Hollow and just crashed my ship right there.
Oh,
and I'm hanging out on the
incredible.
wall waiting for this to crumble, which it just barely did, I think.
Nice.
Yep.
Have fun.
We'll see if it works. And the funny thing is, I already know the information I'm going to find. Why did it send me back to my ship?
It also killed you.
So I'm assuming I have to not be in it while it goes through.
Or
at least not have my ship there.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably just not be in it.
And then just go through after.
Yeah, you had the right idea, though.
Dang.
That's sad.
Alright, time to go explore.
Alright, time to maybe not die to this fight. Let's see. Alright. Okay. This auto assault and asteroids could have been 10 times worse. Would have hacked weapons at that point and tried to just run away and not fight it. Because that's just a death trap waiting to happen. Nice. Okay. Gaming. Got our drone part back at least. That's pretty nice. Let's press on. So ideally I want like a lot more power. I think that's a good way to power it so far. Yeah, rebel controlled can be dangerous. So maybe we get the ion bomb up. This is why I was saying I don't want to completely get rid of missiles, because this could be very helpful if I can't find anything else. So we'll shoot piloting here. Cool. Cloak that so it doesn't hurt us. Kind of wish I'd shot shields, but it doesn't actually matter. They're dead next volley. Basically, no matter what I shoot. Cool. Another hackless fight. Let's press on. Okay, I know I said I would, but that reactor upgrade is going to be very helpful. And I'm already resource managing anyway. So, I mean, like, if this fight is really bad. Yeah, with this you want to hack weapons. This fight. Okay, we shot down their drone, which is kind of nice, actually. Let's just keep hammering at their drones, because that is by far the most dangerous system right now. Okay. We did it! We beat the Zoltan... not the Zoltan Death Ship, the Rebel Death Ship. Nope. You're not allowed to keep that up. Nice breach. Never gonna get that repaired then. Okay, so only the Ion can get through level 2. It looks like. Nice hits. Okay. Yeah, this is like by far the worst fight you can have. Not maybe like with different weapons, but yeah, pretty horrible fight. Are we in Sector 3 or Sector 4? Sector 4. Yeah, maybe you could definitely get a worse ship than that. Still though, pretty bad. I'm gonna go here. Alas, we have been rewarded for our patience, and we are blessed with a halberd beam. Probably sell this, get drone parts. Yeah. Okay. Send everyone back to their stations.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did you find a thing?
Just fell into the...
Nice. Probably don't have to use hacking on this. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
I'm willing to tank a damage from one of these. Go ahead and do that. I'm willing to tank an Artemis. I don't really care. Unless it goes into weapons, and I'm hacking weapons. Please hack hacking. Or hit. Okay. Nice. Like, if it's gonna hit anything, it's gonna hit hacking. Hopefully. I don't care about that. One or the other. Oh, shoot. I did not plan this out. It's a double dive if I go there, so... Let's get that reactor and GTFO, I guess. Depending on their weapons, it's either going to be a weapons hack or shields hack. Whoops. Kind of just left my NG hanging. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's leave. No, I should probably have oxygen powered if I want my crew to live. That's kind of important. Okay. So... let's keep going. Should've shield hacked earlier, that was my mistake. Let's mind control that guy as well. Yeah. 6 focus damage, I won't lie. Pretty freaking tight. He went through the wrong thing. I wanted him to go to the med bay. Well, I guess no. I meant for him to go around, but you can't really force that unless you... Whatever. Basically, the crew moved in a way I did not want. Okay, now... Next thing we want, probably shields. So we're going to start saving for that. We're still going to be buying drone parts at every store, most likely. So, yeah. Might have to delay shields every now and then. Engines... Freaking... Sure. Otherwise, we won't beat the ship. Nice dodge. Unlucky, but at the same time, we don't really care. Huh?
Who needs legs anyway? Just,
Yep. Did you just explode your kneecaps like eggshells?
Yeah.
Nice. Good work, Caitlin. I'm very proud. Let's buy some drone parts. Maybe we buy... I don't know. Nah, we don't buy anything here. We just keep buying drone parts. Because each drone part is a ship defeated, and each ship defeated more than makes up for the amount of money we spend on drone parts. Unless you mess up your drones. Here, we're actually going to go for shields. Nice miss. Very cool how you missed like that. Bye. Nice hull repair that I don't need. Thank you. Quest meet marker for later. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's be good players. Brutal, man. Swap that like that. Okay. We can get shields, but we won't. I think I can beat this ship normally. We'll just have to see. Okay, and then we'll send another one into piloting, I think. Otherwise, we'll have piloting. Don't hit! Nice work. Any fight we can save drone parts on is nice. What happened?
I died because I ran out of oxygen.
Lol. Rip.
And now to wait all over again.
I'm not gonna fight when I'm at low reactor, and I also don't want to fight. Maybe I should have taken that. That might have been a decent fight. Okay. We do that and they cannot hurt us, and we are very happy children. People are like, oh yeah, beams don't synergize with crystal weapons. I'm like, then get hacking. If you're not shield hacking with beams anyway, what are you doing? So yeah, it actually doesn't end up mattering as much as you'd think. Another fight, we don't have to use hacking. Oh, I broke the AI. Go fight. It's okay, we can get one swipe. Where is he? Die, please. Yeah, like, no enemy crew will ever come into that room again now. Because they will see that little crystal flake right there, as something that they cannot board into or walk into. Completely screws up the AI, which is actually pretty funny. Unless they patched it somehow in a way that I'm not aware of. Alright, let's vent that guy many times over. Same thing. Wonder if it keeps the thing there. Nice. That's quite poggies. Okay, next thing I'm gonna get is level 3 shields. I could lose the crew. Not worth it. I should have... Actually, that was dumb. I should have upgraded beginning of sector. Next one. I need my drone parts. Sorry, man. It's not worth it. Uncharted or Rebel? Let's go Rebel. I want the fights. So next thing is Engines 4. Maybe Hacking 3 first, actually. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'd rather take the fight here. Crazy thing is that this is a Sector 4 ship right here. Because they can have that many power drones and that many power weapons. What's up?
I almost ran us.
Hello.
Narrowly avoided it.
Are you going into the,
No. Well, I'm not going into it anymore.
Oh. Rip.
Right, you know what? I'll try that, but this cannot go into the...
Let's get that. Yeah, let's just go. I don't care about hitting up the nebulas right now. I'm just gonna take the regular beacons and hopefully get some fights. If they weren't running away, I wouldn't hack their shields. I would try to go for this regularly, but they are, so we have to do it. Should probably wait to activate backup battery till later until their shots actually fire, but I don't know. It's just force of habit at this point. Actually, I should shot one into piloting just in case, but we one-shot them anyway, so it actually didn't matter too much. Cool. Next up is Hacking 3. Our weapons can beat the flagship. Like, just Halberd and Heavy Lasers enough, but we also have the Crystal Heavy, so we're doing pretty good right now. Depends on where they board. If they would have boarded somewhere else, I probably would have just tried to mind control the pilot here. It's okay, they moved out of piloting anyway, and we totally just one-shot the crap out of that guy. That felt really good. Nice fire. Let's go heal those men. Alright, and dead. Let's go here. Pulsar, huh? Ah, it's a really bad hack. At least I can hack them in the same way, but this is not a good fight. Double beam drone and a pulsar is pretty freaking nasty. Unlucky, but we're just gonna have to wait it out. Okay. It worked out alright. Everything's all broken, so we're good. What I did there was I depowered my shields so that when I came out of cloak I could have my shields up and ready for the beam drone so I wouldn't take extra damage. So, yeah, that fight ended up being okay. Essentially, you want to mostly always hack against pulsars unless you're running like only beams. I mean hack weapons is what I meant, because their shields are going down anyway. So there's no real point in hacking shields unless you're doing some boarding shenanigans. But even then, usually you want to hack weapons anyway. So it really depends, but usually, yeah. It's very nice. Check if there's a store first before I upgrade. There is. Let's see what we can get here. Hopefully a halberd beam. Flak is also very good. We actually don't. Okay, we get this first, actually, because we're still going to need that anyway. But we don't sell this, because this weapon combination is very, very strong. 2 heavy lasers, a halberd, and a flak is like, mwah, golden. Auto hacker, non-auto assault, so we are golden, most likely. Those weapons are kind of cringe, but we're going to do. We're going to hack them, because we're going to be using hacking a lot less now. So might as well. Because it's safe. This could potentially do damage, but we got lucky. Not super lucky. We had 40% evasion, so we were fine. For some reason they decided to depower their stuff. I don't know why, but apparently he thought that was the correct play. We continue. This was a really good sector, by the way. Lots of scrap, lots of fights, basically. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. See what they hack. We're gonna try to one-shot them as opposed to killing them. Plus over here they're not repairing piloting. Okay, and we got him. Dangler is a pretty nice pickup. It's always nice to have a mantid on board. Let's stick him in. Oxygen, probably. I don't know. 2 NGs over here is extremely overkill for repairing weapons, but it's nice to have nonetheless. We can go exit, take that other beacon down, maybe we get some extra jumps before we dive. I'm fine moving in to examine that station. So here... Well, actually, this is still probably better. Is it though? Yeah, I like it like this anyway. Yeah. We'll go here, distress, and then leave. So now we don't really need to power. Always reject his offer, and then, yeah. What's up? What are you trying to do?
Get into Hollow's Lantern.
Rip.
And I got into 2 of the things, but neither of them had a landing area inside of them.
Yeah, only one of them does.
Yeah. I figured that out after I fell into lava. Also, you know what's cool?
What?
When you wake up and if you see the quantum moon, when you blink your eyes,
Yeah.
it disappears.
Those Quantum Moon intros are very cool.
I need to actually focus on getting the quantum moon.
Yeah. Kind of.
Well, like, not the quantum moon, I need to actually get into the quantum temple.
Oh, you want to learn the quantum shiz? Yeah.
And, like, I already know how it works, but I need to get in there, but I can't.
Yeah.
Because I've been getting impatient.
I'm gonna hack shields here just because we want to delay that rock boarding. Can always cloak the missile. So now we can actually power up weapons. That's right, this is only 7 weapon power. That's insane to me. Alright. So now we can pilot hack if we want to for the boss. We're probably still going to shield hack. Just because it's very powerful with beams, but we can do it not that way here. If we so please. Depending on what this missile is, just... never mind, I'll tank the damage. I don't actually care that much. Gotta choose between that and the ASB, and both will damage me in the same amount, except the ASB causes a breach, so that is why I choose Hermes over breach. Next sector. Zoltan controlled, I figured, but we are totally prepared for them. There's no ship that can really scare me now. Look at this weak ship. How sad. I messed up the swipe, but I got it in the end, so it didn't matter. Yeah, this is a lot easier with shield hack. But, alas, we want to save our drone parts. Docking with Sultans is poggies and never unsafe. You will always get the good outcome for that event. Do that so they board with one guy. Also killing the NG is a nice little side effect. That's right, they have a clone bay. Oh, cringe. Oh well, they're dead. Weird. I'm just practicing my dolphin swapping. Okay. Check the store. Nothing I really want there. So I think we're gonna skip it. I'm not going to the other store. I don't have enough money for it. Maybe if I get more money on these beacons. But even then. Should have hacked a little bit earlier, but it actually doesn't matter. I shot the wrong thing. Whoops. There's so many shots hurling towards my flak and various other projectiles. Still not going. I want to get the scrap. Let's get a power for cloaking and we can start shield hacking again. We've saved up enough drone parts. We've been good children. We've earned this. Go ahead and send a Mantis in there to help defend. Oh, no one took damage. Nice. I like it when I don't have to heal my guys. It makes me very happy. That was too fast, but we got a whole beam. Is this better than flak? Probably. Lets me fire through cloaking. Plus we're committing to shield hack at this point. Just do that to quelch any chance of not getting enough drone parts. So now, yeah. Nice thing about cloaking level 3 is, like, it lets us catch up on these enemy weapons if we get weapon hacked. And they're gone. Cool. That's the main reason I like level 3 cloaking. It just gives you so much time to power stuff and get rid of all the crap on your ship. Like here I'm shield hacking just because there's a chance their shields don't go all the way down. Nice and easy. So we're probably not getting level 3 shields. Or level 4 shields, I mean. We're probably getting just buffer points and engines. If this ion pulse would go away, that would just be freaking epic. Okay, shields are powered. Jones is cool. I guess he's better than that. Send him there. Alright. Let's get that. Nice thing is, we're still doing 7 focus damage. But we're also doing catastrophic hull damage now. Nice weapons. Those weapons are fudging insane. I have stealth weapons, that's right. I bought that so I could do cool things. Poggies, very poggies. It's quite poggies. Should have not shot them like that, but I did. Shot these like a melody. Oh wow, they're doing stuff. Okay, bye. Alright, cool. We're done. We're just gonna try to have a repair station, make sure we get more drone parts, because it's always nice. Even if, realistically, we have enough to beat everything. Try to think how much damage we could do. So on flagship, if we cheeky swipe with halberd beam, that's 10 plus hull beam is 9. That's 19 plus 4. Do we one-shot all phases? We one-shot all phases except phase 2 because Crystal Heavy sucks. But that's also assuming we line up our beams properly. And on no pause, that's not usually a guarantee, so I don't think I will. Those with pause, you know I'd be trying that in a heartbeat. Hopefully we get this repair. We might even get 4 shields anyway, because we're getting a lot of scrap in fights, which is really nice. Not too worried about the other weapons, since they're going down. Nice. Okay. Repair station. Nice, dude. Pre-igniter would be like the ultimate pickup, but we don't really care. Maybe we visit the store? I don't think so, though. I think we just try to get shields for. Forgot to hack a little bit earlier, but that's okay. heavy laser, straight into weapons. Bam. Okay, everyone is already in their stations. Cool. Also, okay, let me know if you need help on any of the puzzles, or like a hint.
Sweet. Yeah, right now I'm kind of just exploring.
Nice. You having fun?
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it a good game?
It is a good game. I'm just really waiting for this thing to fall.
Nice.
It just took way too long.
Probably hacked that a little bit too early, but... Okay, got it right before that. I'm proud of how I handled that fight. Okay, probably get you, and then next thing is the engines upgrade so we can fully power it with backup battery. We are very happy. Annoying, but not unexpected. Okay. Let's do this. We're not going for the one-shots. We're just going for absolute chaos on their ship. It's a really bad hack. Yeah. Yeah, weapon hack is not an instant... Oh no, I can't do crap. But, yeah. Ideally we kill that guy. We'll try, but no promises. We're only going for, like, catastrophic hull damage anyway.
Yes, finally.
I meant to not kill them, but I did. Oh well. So what's the next upgrade? That. I'll get that on the next phase. Yeah. Let's make sure cloaking is done. Okay. Here we go. Do some distraction tactics right there. We can try to send the crystal heavy, but it's probably not going to work. Kind of messed up. I want to see if I can kill that guy. I want to see if I can kill these guys, actually. Got him. Meant to kill them, but whatever. I was trying to see if those guys in the side rooms would die, but I don't think they do. What was that? Auto reloader? Or oh, nice, but I can't use that. So, yeah, pretty good. All right, let's try it. We killed all other guys anyway, so we're good. Ah, we got hit once. Whoops, how sad. Yeah, if we didn't get, if I just cloaked like a millisecond sooner, we wouldn't have had to take extra damage here. Oh well. Wow, that was lucky. Alright, well, GG. Easy run. Took a little bit of damage on the final phase, but it actually didn't matter too much. Alright. 30. Crystal A. Win. GG. Thanks, Britnoff. Let's see. What else was I gonna do? Or what were my notes? Got hacking, cloaking, and mind control really early. So this one was I'd have kept the flak. I dislike being reliant on hacking. Yeah, that's fair. There's a pretty good reason why you don't like it, though. Actually, to be fair, though, they had Defense Scrambler at that store. I vividly remember that and thinking, huh, that'd be kind of nice. But, yeah, there was... So, technically, there's that. I hear phone buzzing, but I don't think it's real. Whole way through. I also buy Defense Scramblers, but usually Sector 6+. That makes sense, because shields get high there, and you actually have to do it. If you fight any drone rebel ships or whatever. So that was euphoric. Alright. Cool. Let's check the score. 6189. Nice. Second highest. So 1976.55. 6189. $1976, or I think that was it, and then 55. How much crew did I have? Probably 9. Yeah, 9. Okay. Cool. I also forgot to write it down in this. Crystal A, where are you? Crystal A, I got my second win with that. No pause, 54. Broke 93%. What the hell is that most scrap? Oh, okay, that most scrap was, I played on easy with Stealth A, and, I wanted to see how much scrap I could farm. I think I have the picture somewhere. TL pics. Maybe I don't have it. Yeah, easy mode. What was this? Yeah. Right there. That was how much I had left over. We need a 1.7 that adds better stats pages. Yeah, that's true. More important stats, like what weapons picked up or something. That'd be cool. But, yeah, that was from that run. So, yeah. That'll probably be it for me today, though. I usually only do 1 to 2 runs, so I say we go raid someone. Let's go see who's streaming. Life's a Burrito's streaming. Nice. It's been a while since he streamed. Let's go raid him. Salute as well, good sir. Alright. So yeah, thank you to anyone who stopped by. Thank you for all the subs and follows. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be heading out for now, so peace.